Is diversity and inclusion required by law in workplaces? In recent news, the topic of diversity and inclusion in workplaces has gained significant attention. Many people are asking whether these practices are required by law. Just this week, new developments have emerged that could change how organizations approach diversity and inclusion initiatives. If you are curious about the legal landscape surrounding these practices, you are not alone. The legal requirements for diversity and inclusion in workplaces can vary widely. In the United States, recent changes have made it clear that the situation is evolving. As of 2025, Executive Order 14,173 has been issued, which impacts federal contractors significantly. This order requires federal executive departments to end any discriminatory practices related to diversity, equity, and inclusion. Under this executive order, the Department of Labor's Federal Contract Compliance Office is instructed to stop promoting diversity initiatives. Federal contractors are now prohibited from engaging in affirmative action based on race, sex, religion, or other protected characteristics. This means that organizations must certify they do not operate any programs that violate federal anti-discrimination laws. While many organizations have been moving away from practices like hiring quotas and supplier diversity mandates, some initiatives remain. Employee resource groups, which are open to all employees, are still common and help support inclusive workplace cultures. It is also important to note that federal contractors have obligations under laws like the Vietnam-era Veterans Readjustment Assistance Act and Section 503 of the Rehabilitation Act. These laws requiring affirmative action for protected veterans and individuals with disabilities. However, proposed changes may reduce requirements for self-identification invitations for disability status. Beyond federal regulations, many employers choose to implement diversity training and inclusive practices voluntarily. This helps them comply with anti-discrimination laws while fostering a respectful work environment. For example, in Australia, new legislation will requiring large employers to commit to gender equality targets starting in 2026. In summary, while laws exist to prohibit discrimination and ensure equal opportunity, explicit mandates for diversity and inclusion programs are increasingly scrutinized. Employers often go beyond legal requirements to create positive work cultures where employees can thrive.